Cue the music.
Trust me, we got the power to change the world. Need you to trust me. You will get no less than you deserve.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and God bless you guys. So today's video is going to be me doing my makeup. Yes, my makeup. I haven't really done a lot of makeup videos on my channel lately, and I was like, that's something I really want to bring back. A lot of you guys ask me for makeup videos and I don't do them, and I feel super bad about it. So I'm like, you know what, let me just do this makeup video for you guys real quick. I just want to like basically really focus on skin, making sure that my skin looks really good. A lot of you guys ask me like, oh, you know, you have really nice skin, which thank you so much. Like I do have, you know, pretty good skin, but I do believe that with makeup and getting the best looking makeup is when the skin is on point. So we'll be focusing a lot, well, I'll be going in depth a lot about skin and on a budget actually, because a lot of my products I have here are not expensive. I got them from the drugstore, so it's gonna be like a drugstore type of makeup tutorial. We'll be focusing a lot on the skin. I'll be going deep in with the skin, showing you guys exactly like what I do to get my perfect skin when coming to makeup. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's just get started. I'll probably do a voiceover, and yeah, let's start first on the eyes, because that always comes first, the eyes. Alright guys, first things first, I'm going to take my Maybelline concealer, It Fit Me concealer. I don't know the shade, but everything will be listed in the description box below, so don't worry. I'm going to take that, put that all over my eyes, because I want my eyeshadow to be poppin'. And then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm first going to take Baja, I think that was called Baja in the corner there, the nice bright orange. And I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush from BX Cosmetics, and I'm going to put that into my crease, and I'm going to blend. A lot of people think sometimes when you see that grading effect that, wow, like it must have took you so long to do that, but honestly no, it's all about just adding and blending and adding and blending. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is a palette that I built myself, and I think this color is in magenta, I'm not sure, but everything will be listed down in the description box below. And I'm going to take that same blending brush and add them to the two corners of the eyes, the inner corner and the outer corner, and you're just going to go ahead and I just wanted to sorry for interrupting, Janielle. I just wanted to stop and tell you guys that I love this brush so dang much, you guys. I got this brush from BH Cosmetics. I think it's their blending brush, but as you can see, it has like a little tip to it. It's so fluffy, but it has a tip, and I love it. It gets right in the corners, and it also is so good with blending out as well. So if you guys can find this brush on BH Cosmetics, hopefully I'll try to see if I can find it, and I'll list it and put it in the description box below, because this has to be like my favorite blending brush. I'll show you guys the difference. Like for instance, this blending brush came with like my Anastasia palette, and like as you can see, like this is a blending brush as well too, but do you see how it's just rounded all the way around? It doesn't have that point like the other one does, you know? So I'm gonna hold up both of them and show you guys. You see that? Like this one for me would be a lot harder to use, the black one, than the one that I'm using with the brown bristles, because it has that nice little points to it, and like it just gets in where you need it to go, where it needs to be, and as well as it just has also too like a fluff to it. Sorry, it's not, yeah, there we go. It has a fluff to it as well. I love this brush. I'm gonna see if I can put it in the description box down below for you guys, because this brush is the bomb. Okay, back to what you were saying, girl. Thank you. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, you want to add in the magenta in the two corners, and then you want to just blend that out. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and just take a little bit of that color and put it to the top of my eyelid and the crease, just to kind of bring it all together. So now I'm going to take Wild Heart in the end corner there, the magenta color, and I dip my brush in water a little bit so it can give a nice like shiny effect, even more shiny effect. And I'm going to put it in the corners, but not too much to the ends, because I want you to see that color. And then I'm going to go ahead and take, what was it, Stranded. I'm going to take Stranded and apply that to the middle of the eyelid where that space was empty. And I did wet the brush again, and I'm just going to take my time blending all the colors in, going back with Stranded and Wild Heart, and just like making them all mesh together. Now I'm going to take Jet. And I'm using this small blending brush from BH Cosmetics, you guys. It is amazing. I love how small it is to get really into the crease. I'm going to put it at the end of the crease and at the inside of my eye crease. And I'm going to take my blending brush again, my bigger one, and just like really fluff everything out and blend it as much as I can.
Yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow.
Now taking my Blackest Black gel eyeliner from L'Oreal, I'm going to go ahead and create my wing. I like to start my wing always on the end and then bring it in. Practice makes perfect, you guys, so don't be like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I mean, I did not always do it like this. I really did not, okay? It takes a lot of practice. And with this gel eyeliner, it actually comes with that brush too, so you're in luck.
Just being helpful for me and you, cause we gotta go our own way. Gotta go our own way. Yeah. This was not a good stay.
And if you make a mistake, you can always go in with some foundation and clean that right up, and it looks nice and crisp and sharp.
For something new, yeah. Gotta know.
I just added some lashes. I got these lashes from the beauty supply store. I don't remember what they're called. If I do, I'll put it in the description box below. And the mascara I'm using, don't worry, I will talk about it more towards the end. Now I am going to go in with that same black, jet black from the palette, and I'm going to add some more black just to kind of tie everything in, because to me it seemed like it just needed a little bit more like oomph or something.
Here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space.
Now onto the skin, girl, onto the skin, my favorite part. As you saw, I put on some Porefessional. This is primer for the face. I'm gonna put that on all over my face, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my Revlon Color Stay, and everything will be in the description box, like I said, down below, with my Real Techniques blending sponge, right? I think that's what it's called. And I love how this looks, you guys. Like, I don't know about you, but like, it's looking like skin. It's giving skin, and it just blends in so nicely. I highly recommend if you want like drugstore foundation. I'm gonna go in with that same concealer that I used to prime my eyes and put it on the highest points of my face, my under eyes, my nose, the top of my mouth to stop creasing, my chin and my forehead, and I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that all the way out.
Tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them.
Now what you saw there was me add a little bit of the Studio Fix concealer in a lighter color and just put a little bit more, because I just wanted to have a little bit more of a brightening effect. And then I'm gonna take my Rare Beauty, this is their setting powder for concealer. It's so good, you guys. I think this Rare Beauty comes from Selena Gomez, and I'm just gonna put that on the parts where I put my concealer, and then use the All Nighter spray from Urban Decay and spray my face.
No refunds here.
Now taking this Rimmel Natural Bronzer, I'm going to tell you what the number is down below. Remember, you guys, I will have everything listed down below, and I'm just going to put that all over my face on the areas I didn't put any concealer. I'm going to take my Cover FX and my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and foundation from the Cover FX, and mix those two together and start applying it onto my face as a contour and a bronzing effect. And you guys, these two together is so beautiful for melanin women, for darker skin tone women. It is beautiful. I'm gonna put that underneath the chin to, like, you know, snatch that chin up a little bit, my cheekbones, around my forehead, and to contour my nose. You guys, I love it. It looks super natural, not muddy at all. It's like my favorite.
Sweetie, you know that, and you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you saw the hurt, it makes you see clear. You were just lost, But now you found, and you realize he was wasn't it all like what you created in your mind?
Now, as you can see, I'm taking that Rare Beauty face powder, sorry, and I'm just gonna carve out my cheeks and my nose. Now I'm gonna take my Anastasia blush palette. I forget what this one's called, it'll be listed down below, and I used the darkest color and the orange color, mix those two together, and I'm gonna apply that to my cheeks and to my nose. I kind of love having like a little bit of like a redness on my nose. It just brings like blood flow, sorry, back into the face, and I love that. Now I'm just wiping off all of that powder that I used to, like, you know, carve out my nose and my cheeks, and I'm gonna go back in with that L'Oreal gel eyeliner, and I'm gonna put little dots underneath my eyes to create a thicker lash line. You guys, if you have small lashes at the bottom, like non-existent like me, trust me, this makes such a difference. Now I'm taking my extended play Gigablack lash from MAC Cosmetics. This is amazing for the under eye, you guys. My boyfriend actually got this for me for I think it was Valentine's Day with a whole bunch of other stuff. Thanks, babe. But this is literally to die for when it comes to like bottom lashes. It just gets right in there. It's like super perfect. Now going with my Bobbi brown highlighter in Bronze Glow, I'm going to add that glow in the corners of my eyes, inner corners of my eyes, my nose, and my cheeks, and my cupid's bow, and just like light up the face.
Somebody else in the making first. She just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space.
Now to line my lips, I'm going to use Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite. I love the color of like to line the lips. You know, I kind of feel like that 90s lip liner is kind of coming back now, and I love that look. So that is what I use to line my lips, and I'm going to go in with Honey from Anastasia. This is their matte lipstick, sorry. But I wanted to have a little bit more of like a pink color. It just wasn't really giving what I wanted it to give. So I mixed that a little bit with some Color Rain liquid lipstick, but that wasn't enough. So I went in with Sweet Pea from Anastasia, and it kind of, you know, made it a little bit more better. I was looking for something a little bit more on the pink side, but this turned out like okay, kinda. And I added some very shiny lip gloss from the beauty supply store right on top, you guys, and spread my face with some all-nighter spray from Urban Decay, you guys. And I'm just gonna fan that off now. Do a little bit of my hair, kind of comb it to make it look a little decent, child, because I mean, I've had this wig for a super long time. You know what, I should link this wig down in the description box below for you guys. I'm just gonna fix it up a little bit because it's been lasting, child. And there you go, there you have it, it's all done.
Feel better, then that's where she'll go.
Alright, you guys, and this is the finished look. I think it came out really good. I really don't like my lips though. Like, I feel like, yeah, I like how everything else came out, but I don't like really my lips. I feel like they look too white. I was trying to like pink it up with Sweet Pea, but from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but it just wasn't, it wasn't giving. Like, it wasn't giving like what I needed it to give. Like, I wanted it to be a more like berry pink and not so much like a lighty pink. And I was too scared to like use like a darker pink. I'm just a little bit too nervous to use a darker pink. I don't know. It just wasn't giving. To me, at least. You guys let me know in the comment box below if you think it's giving. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to the channel, I am Janielle Wright. I am your favorite hot mess, pretty basic queen. Because I'm all that wrapped in one. And yeah, I just hope you guys, if you're new here, you will consider subscribing. You know, subscribe and be a part of my family. And yeah. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys. Makeup's looking good. And I'll see you guys in my next channel. I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.
What I want, but I'm not out here on my own.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.